All right, go ahead. So what happened?
So yeah, he pulls up, and I was irritated because I forgot he said he was coming, and it was really late. So, well, not really late, but considering that I worked the graveyard shift, that was late. I was trying to be asleep. So, I was like, why didn't you call before you came? Like, that's annoying. The fuck, like, don't just be popping up over here, you know? And he was like, what the fuck? He got out the car, and he, like, walked up on me. He was like, you're my fucking wife. You're my property. You're mine. You're mine. I can come over here when I want to. He was like, I don't give a fuck about nobody. I don't care if you seeing anybody. You're mine. I was like, bruh, at this point, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and I'm laughing, like, you're tripping, like, for real. He was like, you're my wife. You're my wife. I don't see anything funny. Ain't nothing funny. So I was like, whatever, nigga. So I walk off, and I go get our son. And I bring him outside so he can see him in the car or whatever. And I get in the car with my son, and he was like, man, I don't know. I'm just so confused. I'm so fucking confused. I don't know what's going on. My life is just fucked up right now. I don't have my family. He was like, I don't have you or my son. I'll come home and y'all aren't here. And I look up and he's crying.
Damn.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
is he a light skinned dude?
Yeah.
Oh, they some
like,
easy. With love work, light skinned niggas is easy to hit.
Oh God, you swear. But he's not like boo-hooing, like, my life is, you know what I'm saying? He ain't doing all that. Like, I wouldn't have known he was crying if I didn't, like, look over at him. My son accidentally opened the door, or he didn't accidentally, he opened the door, so his lights came on in his car. So that's what happened. And I looked over, and yeah, he was crying. Mm-hmm. And then I shut the door so he didn't, you know what I'm saying, be all, like, embarrassed or whatever. I've seen him cry before, but not like that. So, I was like, well, you know what I'm saying? You did all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you I could come home. And he was like, yeah, and I kind of changed the subject because I don't plan on moving back in with him. Like,
why not? I did the work. Why you not want to move back in with him?
It's too soon.
Oh, you want that nigga to suffer some more and let him sit in his sorrow and dance in his sorrow?
I mean, not necessarily.
I mean, with the jar, the longer you're away, he's going to dance in his sorrow. And that's the truth.
Oh, gosh.
Don't say, oh, God.
I mean,
but yo, always remember, when y'all break up, the spell's going to keep on hitting him, right? He's going to appreciate you even more when you get back, and he ain't going to do no dumb shit. He do some dumb shit, do the same thing. Be out.
Right. It's just, I'm not ready. Like, I'm not ready to go back. Like, I'm actually kind of enjoying not waking up to him, I guess, right now.
You might as well sign the fucking papers.
What, the divorce papers?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's like I want to be with him, though. Like, I do. I do. I mean, when people get married, they don't think, oh, yeah, I'm going to get a divorce eventually. You know what I'm saying? They think it's going to be forever. So when divorce hits, it's like, it's sad. Yeah. Like, you know, like I never imagined me getting a divorce. Like, he's the only reason I had another baby and everything. You know what I'm saying? I made a vow to myself after my daughter, like, I won't be one of these females, not knocking females that have, like, multiple babies, whatever, that's their prerogative. But I just was like, I don't want to be one of these females not married and have, you know, a gang of kids or whatever. So I was like, I ain't having no more kids, nothing, unless it's my husband. I got married and I had a baby. So, you know, of course, that tells you right there that I wasn't thinking about no damn divorce. So, like I said, I want to get back with him.
Okay, how often is he calling you?
It's definitely starting to pick up more because he went from, like, calling every blue moon just to talk to my son to, like, now he calls at least twice a day. He called me when I was at work. I started my first day at 12 a.m. this morning. He called me at 6, like, you up? You drink some water, you staying awake, you doing good, like, checking in on me and shit, like, how's your day going, you like it? He was like, you sound wide awake, that's good. He was like, don't be just sitting there eating shit. You gotta make sure you ain't sitting there just eating, because you got one of those jobs where you ain't gotta really do shit.
Is his behavior always like this, or this is a 360 for you?
It's like him on 10, on 20, you know what I'm saying?
So basically a 360.
Yeah. Because he's always like, he's a health freak when it comes to himself. And he'll tell me, like, you need to drink water, like, when you get up. But he ain't never just been on my head, like, worried about me and my health.
Because he just want to talk to you. He miss you,
Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's exactly
you gotta understand,
what it is.
You understand, I remember one time, right? It was me and this one girl I was messing with. We broke up for a long period of time. She came back, I appreciate it even more. She ain't throw no work at me though, but it's just natural. So the farther away, and with a spell, he's gonna appreciate you everything. So he miss everything about you. He probably dreaming, he probably listening to sad songs, and he probably drinking. You don't fucking know what the fuck he doing. The nigga cried to you. He cried, yo. He cried.
Right. That shit, like, blew me. Like, I was not expecting that. That shit, like, blew me away. Like, oh my god, is this nigga crying? I was like, what the fuck?
What color was his eyes? What color was his eyes?
I couldn't tell because he wears glasses and his glasses get darker or whatever.
Or foggier.
Yeah. Whatever, shut up. But I could just see, like, all his tears on his cheeks and shit.
Well, he miss you. So in the meantime, you could do you could have fun. It really doesn't matter. I mean, not have fun, but you could just do you and make your decision. The jar, he's stabilized. He's done. He's helpless now. He's stabilized. He will do whatever you take. If you even tell him, like, I need some more space, he might cry and do whatever it take to bring you closer. The more steps you step back, the bigger steps he will take and get closer to you. So it is what it is.
Right.
Wax on, wax off.
And I missed something though.
What's that?
But also before that, because like I said, his calls started picking up more. I blocked his ass. Like, I don't know. I just be having weird moments where I just be feeling like I don't know. I had enough. So I blocked him on my phone, and he can't FaceTime me. He can't call nothing unless he calls blocked. So he calls. He was like, "Why are you blocking me? Like, what did I do? Like, why did you make it a point to just block me?" And da 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 da. And I was like, because you don't be talking about nothing. Like, when we talk, it's just like, I don't know, you're just annoying me. Like, honestly, I was being petty. Like, I just didn't feel like dealing with him.
Be petty.
And yeah, he really took that to heart. And normally, I block him all the time. This ain't the first time I blocked him on my phone. But this time, he's just like, he wasn't having that. He started calling me from different numbers, making those Google voices and stuff.
I remember those days.
Like, girl, you gonna answer the phone.
I used to be like that, yo, you gonna answer the phone when we come down there? Like, don't be surprised he might call you since he lost all his power. Since he lost all his power, don't be surprised he calling you talking about, yo, I'm about to hurt myself. I'm about to jump off of this. I'm about to do this. Yo, you need to call me, yo.
Oh, gosh.
So, yo, you got a big step, but at the end of the day, that's your husband. So the bigger, y'all already got a bondage. So the more the jar hits, the harder the marriage. His marriage hit and how serious he gonna take it. So every man deserve. from experience, every man deserve a heads up or a humbling beginning, because it is what it is. We think we pride, we think we can do this and do that, but the woman is really the queen. So you gotta show him how much of a queen you really is, and then he gonna appreciate you. You can't just give a king a crown and he not treating you like a queen. You gotta take baby steps and just fuck with his head, get in his soul, get in his mind, control him. In the meantime, you should read the Art of Seduction or listen to the audio Art of Seduction and fuck with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
By the time you finish that book, he gonna be chasing you. He ain't gonna do shit no more. So he thought he had it all figured out But how about now? Because he in a jar right now, and he suck right now. So it is what it is.
And I guess I think that's like what you just said. Like that's kind of what I'm doing. That's kind of what I'm doing. Like I just had an epiphany. Like I'm just about to just do me. Like,
oh shit.
And like, oh no.
Oh yo, you know when you have sex, right? If saying you do have sex, I don't care if it's lesbian type of sex or just sex, he's gonna feel that.
Oh gosh.
So he's gonna be more like when you have sex, he might be paranoid for a little bit and just probably have a little emotional breakdown, but he gonna feel it. He might even have a dream about it. So look, just be cautious, be careful, do what you gotta do. But this is a good testimony.